Welcome to the fourth conference by Pakistan Progressive Forum. This is our first online conference. Before that, we have done three physically in North America, and now this is fourth. We are trying to expand the reach of our conferences. So this is the first virtual conference. This is organized by Pakistan Progressive Forum, which is a group of old progressive workers from Pakistan who are living in North America. The purpose of Pakistan Progressive Forum is to empower Pakistani diaspora in North America through education, leadership, youth development, and civic engagement, fostering lifelong connections and collaboration. PPF bridges communities by promoting cultural exchanges, amplifying voices, and connected institutions in the North America and Pakistan to drive impactful partnership and progress across sectors and create bridges between people of Pakistan and North America. The topic of today's conference is Changing Global Order and Future of Pakistan. When we decided to hold this conference, the world map was a little different. It was almost a month ago when it was divided, and there was no sign of collapse of Syria and how things have changed very fast. So with the passage of time within this month, there's so much change that this topic has become much more important and much more impactful for Pakistan. In 1947, Pakistan was born with the promise of becoming a beacon of progress, independence, and unity in defiance against colonial rule. Yet this promise was betrayed. Instead of empowering its people and building alliances rooted in regional solidarity, the ruling elite aligned with distant imperial powers. These alliances reduced Pakistan to a mere pawn in Cold War geopolitics, isolating it from its neighbors, India, China, and the Soviet Union, and surrendering its potential to the whims of distant foreign interests. This betrayal created a devastating legacy. Rather than fostering a just and inclusive society, Pakistan's military and civil elites became entangled in militarization, corruption, and dependence, waging needless wars and enforcing policies that prioritized imperial profits over public progress. The result was a broken country and the remaining part shackled by a tyrannical military establishment, unaccountable elites, rising extremism and sectarianism, crumbling institutions, and a population trapped in poverty and despair. Yet Pakistan's story is not finished. The unipolar world that emerged after the Cold War is now collapsing, replaced by a multipolar global order. This seismic shift presents Pakistan with a rare second chance to break free from its exploitative past. Emerging alliances such as BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Council Organization offer pathways to realign with neighbors and reclaim sovereignty. Geographically, Pakistan occupies a position of unparalleled opportunity at the crossroads of China, India, Central Asia, and Russia. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor places the country at the heart of regional trade and development, a lifeline to untapped prosperity. Libya and Syria were not always symbols of devastation. Both were rich in resources and strategically vital, but their leaders' inability to govern responsibly, coupled with growing inequality and divisions, created fertile ground for collapse. Foreign powers intervened and exploited internal chaos for their own interests. Devastation and war followed. Pakistan faces a hauntingly similar trajectory. An uncontrollable elite, unchecked military power, widespread poverty, and sectarianism threaten its unity, while foreign forces remain poised to exploit any weakness. The choices made in the coming years will determine whether Pakistan survives as a sovereign state or collapses into violence and fragmentation under the burden of religious extremism and unfathomable inequality. The world is changing. The unipolar order that dominated the 20th century is collapsing. and Pakistan has a narrow window to reclaim its sovereignty and avoid the fate of Libya and Syria. To do so, it must address the root causes of the fragility: entrenched corruption, authoritarianism, sectarianism, and foreign dependence. Will Pakistan seize this opportunity or squander it yet again? The responsibility does not lie only with the elites or the military. It also lies with the people of Pakistan. Pakistan's future depends on its citizens rising above their political, ethnic, sectarian, and linguistic differences to wrest control from the corrupt elite and authoritarian institutions that have prioritized imperial and personal interests over national welfare.